Hey friends, welcome to the Stark Museum of Art's Summer Library Program. This year we're going to be exploring tales and tales, so we'll be reading stories about animals. And when they asked the Stark Museum of Art to join the program, I immediately thought of that bear out front in front of our museum and thought about this wonderful story I know called Frida and the Bear Play the Shape Game. So come along with me as we read this story. So Frida and the Bear Play the Shape Game is written by Anthony Brown and illustrated by Hannah Bartholin. Frida loved to draw, and so did Bear. But one day, Bear couldn't think of anything to draw. "What can I draw, Frida?" he said. Frida drew a shape and gave it to Bear. "Try to turn this shape into something, Bear," said Frida. Bear looked at the shape and started to draw. He turned the shape into a puppy. "It's my turn now, Frida," said Bear. So he drew a shape and passed it to Frida. Frida turned it into a fish. "Oh, that's a big fish," said Bear. It was Frida's turn again. So she drew another shape for Bear. Bear thought for a while, and then he turned it into a pig. "That's so funny," said Frida, laughing. Bear made another shape. Frida turned it into a little funny man. Frida gave Bear a piece of wrapping paper. I wonder what he's going to do with that. "I know what that looks like," said Bear, and he began to draw. "A monkey," said Frida. "He looks so cheeky." Bear took a twig out of his pocket and gave it to Frida. "I wonder what that could be," said Frida. "Ah, I know." And Frida turned it into a butterfly. "That's lovely," said Bear. "Well done." Frida and Bear love this game and play it every day. Look at all the pictures Frida and Bear have drawn. Why don't you draw some shapes and play? Wasn't that a great story? I loved how creative Bear and Frida were. Well, in your kit, you're going to find a little handout as well as some supplies. And I want to talk about what this book is called by an artist. An artist often uses a sketchbook. And a sketchbook is something where an artist can keep all of their drawings or their notes. And we saw Frida and Bear use paper and pencil. Well, today we've given you your own sketchbook and pencil to play the shape game. So all you need to do is find a friend or a grown-up or a brother or sister or family member to play the shape game. You will start by drawing a shape, and you can draw a geometric shape, maybe a circle, a square, a triangle, or an organic shape. That's what Frida and Bear drew, shapes that we don't really have a name for. Once you've drawn your shape, let your partner complete the drawing, and then it'll be your turn. Now, if you want to take this challenge to a whole nother level, I'm going to challenge you to take a nature walk and find a leaf or a twig on the ground, just like Frida and Bear, and turn it into something. I used a glue stick to glue down a leaf and turned it into a sea turtle. I wonder what you'll create. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's story. If you're looking for some additional recommendations, I wanted to let you know that these new stories by Antoinette Portis are now available at the Orange Public Library. We've got Not a Box and Not a Stick, and they use the same idea that Frida and the Bear use, turning simple shapes or objects you find into something incredibly new. I hope you had a great time here today with us at the Stark Museum of Art, and I hope that you'll come to see us real soon.